Welcome to this update. Let's see what's going to happen with the US because there's a very extreme weather pattern that will bring some impacts. Let's see the general pattern here with the GFS first. So now we have some snow and stuff in Canada and in the Pacific Northwest. And then this winter storm is affecting and will continue affecting many areas of the northwestern US, Montana, Colorado, Wyoming, and those areas there. A lot of snow expected in some areas. And then Tuesday, there will be that line of severe weather and some snow behind it. There can be big snow and ice in Canada and parts of the Great Lakes and in Michigan and other areas there, a lot of snow. And then the GFS even shows this snow getting all the way to the Appalachians, but I don't really trust that. So we'll see with the Euro later. And then all the severe weather will be probably on Tuesday, but there can be something on Wednesday too. So let's see what happens later. Some moisture comes out of the Gulf there, the system there, and then another storm in the western US, and then it has this big line of ice and snow around March 5th with this next big storm, and this is showing a big storm forming there with a lot of rain, severe weather, and a lot of snow and ice. So this is very far out and very severe, and the GFS. So take this with a grain of salt, but just so you let you know. And then the front affects the US there, and some more systems hitting the west coast. So let's see the Euro now. So first, that storm there affecting western US. Let's see. And then we continue here. It continues affecting Canada with snow in western US. Let's speed this up. Wait. Let's see Tuesday here, and then let's see Wednesday. It starts showing the severe weather will be on Tuesday, but this thing is showing some storms there on Wednesday. Probably it's Wednesday night, it's Tuesday night, like after midnight. So the Euro has a lot of ice. It's showing more ice and snow than the GFS there in Michigan, southern Canada, and other areas there. So it's showing more ice and snow there. So be aware of that ice heading to parts of Michigan, Quebec, Ontario, and other areas. I don't know every place. So let's see. And then it has the line of storms and showers continuing on Wednesday. But they have downgraded the severe weather on Wednesday, but there will still be this line of storms with some damaging winds. So let's get to more detail now in some things. The severe weather now first. There's this slight risk for day 3, so they might put an enhanced risk, so be aware. So day 4 that they had is over. They removed day 4. So day 2 there's just general risk of thunderstorms, and so that slight risk there I think it could be worse around Illinois going to Indiana, I think so. Yeah, be aware of that. So let's see the excessive rainfall, just so you know everything. So we have marginal day 3 around those areas: Indiana, southern Michigan, Illinois, Ohio. Day 4 on the west coast and day 5 on the west coast too. So let's see some winter weather things. So because of this storm in the west, so day one I think I showed you, and we are on the half of the day already. But this is 24 hours snow accumulation, more than 1 inch. So has a lot of snow in parts of the west there. So definitely be aware of that snow. Now, winter storm severity index. I think it's interesting for you to see. So this is from Sunday to Wednesday. Has a lot in the Cascades there, so there'll be a lot of snow in the Cascades, and also in the Rockies of Colorado there will be a lot of stuff, and in those areas there. So definitely be aware of this. Let's see if there's something else here. It says this is a freezing rain forecast, so let's take a look on day 3 when we have that storm with possible ice. So it shows more into Canada there, but some ice possible in those areas there. So let's see. It has, yeah, so you got the idea, I think. Let's check some other stuff. Let's see some wind gusts. So because it will be very high in parts of Wyoming, it's already high, and parts of Colorado and New Mexico, very high winds in those areas. Look, yeah, so very high winds. Definitely New Mexico around Tuesday, and going to Texas also, and then in the eastern US, higher winds on Wednesday. So these winds in the Rockies there can be very nasty. Be aware. So let's see if we can get some new snow accumulation. So next 5 days better. So in the Cascades there's a lot there, in these other mountains more closer near the coast, and then in the Cascades, and then in the western US the Rockies will get a lot, and Canada too, and in this part of Canada going all the way to the north there, even West Texas. I don't know if that's true, but let's see. But this is the Euro. You can see there's barely nothing for the Appalachians, because the GFS was showing snow there, but the Euro's showing nothing. So I trust the Euro more. So let's see now another outlook here that's kind of concerning. It's the fire outlook. So let's take a look. So today it's like a huge outlook. It's all the way to Wyoming. So there's a lot of strong winds in those areas and dry conditions. Very favorable for wildfires. So be careful not to start any fires and stay away from active fires, I think. So day 2 is critical. So this is very concerning. In West Texas and southeastern New Mexico, it's critical fire outlook. So please be aware. There'll be gusty winds and probably some wildfires. And be careful not to start any fires. And there's the elevated there around too. So let's see day 3 through 8, because I think there was something there. Let's see. So day 3 has sort of a fire outlook there for West Texas, parts of Texas, and southeastern New Mexico. Day 4, I think there's nothing. Day 5, I don't know if this is right here, but yeah, only day 3 for now. They have a fire outlook. So let's see some hazards here, like day 3 through 7. So there's a lot of high winds in the west, some heavy rain and heavy snow hazards in the west, and the severe weather there, and ignore the, this other area of severe weather because SPCRA removed it. But the severe weather on Tuesday there. So day 8 through 14, let's see Alaska. They have some moderate risk of below normal temperatures, high winds there too. Beware in Alaska. And some heavy snow, risk of heavy precipitation, high winds, and some other high wind and precipitation in the west. So be aware. So the general temperature outlook is above normal in northeast and east there, and below normal in parts of Hawaii, Alaska, and in the western US, below normal. Nossa, and precipitation day 8 through 14 showing a lot of above normal, so be aware. Just one last thing. Let's see something about the severe weather, like the Cape and some dew points. So around Tuesday there'll be Cape in Indiana, Illinois, and some areas, and Wednesday also. But Wednesday the storm will have moved already. But early on Wednesday, like midnight and early morning, when the storms will probably be worse, starting the late afternoon and very bad at night. So they have that Cape, so that's definitely some storm fuel there. So be aware of those storms. So let's see the dew point. Monday, Tuesday, they have they have dew points around the 50s and the 60s before that storm comes. I don't know why it's in Celsius here, but in Fahrenheit it will be like 50s and very low 60s, and some far is upper north, but there might be 61 or 50 dew points there. So be aware of these storms and stay safe. Thanks for watching.